Go in.
Little brother, the last time I talked to you, you told me you love biology, but you don't want to be a doctor because you don't want to contribute to overpopulation. Somehow, I was so proud of you for that decision. Little brother, I will always remember you as the pale little boy scooping insects from the swimming pool and blowing on them until they were dry enough to walk away. I wonder how you remember me. Do you remember where I used to hit you and how hard? Does your self-esteem remember what I said to pummel it deep into the couch cushions? Our fights embarrassed our parents and our friends, but we didn't care. Both of us needed that last word, that last punch, more than anything. It says something that whenever anybody said we looked alike, we both always took it as an insult. Maybe we hated what we saw of ourselves in each other. Sometimes I think you are my distorted reflection. And they say breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck, then brother, I must have broken you by the time you were 9. Because when you were 10, you started picking on the kids that no one liked. When you were 12, you got detentions and suspensions. Your grades didn't match mine, so you stopped trying. I called you stupid. When you were 15, you took to weight rooms and protein. You got taller than me. You fell in love with sports center and state schools. We disagreed on everything. You told me that any time you had tried to emulate me had been time wasted. You always called me a loser. I always called you a douchebag. And when you were 17, you called me and told me that you'd been accepted into the University of Oregon, and that you didn't want to be a doctor, and that you were proud of me. And maybe back when we were matching mirrors, we saw in each other what we wanted to change in ourselves, but we were too young to know what a reflection was, and we tried to change each other only to find that glass isn't malleable. And I'm still sorry for breaking you like glass, and I know you cut me back with your sharp edges when you got the chance, but it's amazing how you put yourself back together. We hardly reflect each other at all now. People will still say we look alike, but they don't know us. They don't know how we warped each other into opposites, but even when opposed, brother, even when you like things I can never appreciate, when you live hundreds of miles away, when you follow a philosophy I can never conceive of, I can be proud of you. And I know overpopulation is a big problem, but I hope you don't mind how grateful I am that Mom and Dad had 2 kids.
Aww.